All right, well, good afternoon and welcome back to your forecast here. We're looking at the possibility of light rainfall well up to the north. You can see that, but between Eau Claire and La Crosse, we have a little bit of blips showing up there on the screen there, going all the way down towards the southern portion of La Crosse or down to New Albany. We'll also be picking up the possibility here as we go into your high temperatures, looking at again the possibility of temperatures mostly getting more on the milder side. 70s abound pretty much across much of the nation here. We'll also see a cold front starting to move in as we go through Sunday, or at least for Saturday starting and then carrying over into Sunday. That means we'll be picking up the possibility of colder conditions. But for now, yeah, we're mild 70s, looking pretty good here across the board under cloudy skies, light winds right now. As we go right into the day, you'll see some shower potential for early afternoon. That begins to weaken as we go through the afternoon to finish out, going into your evening commute, so it will be much drier. You see La Crosse holding on to that potential, carrying over to the 3 o'clock hour, possibly ending around the 4 o'clock hour with about a 20% chance going into your evening commute as well. Then we go into this. This is what's happening. You'll see this carry over all the way into the 3 p.m. hour. Some shower activity. Most of it starts to show up by Ladysmith going around the 3 o'clock hour, and that continues to break down. All right, by 6 o'clock or so, we are dry. Then we see overnight, we get a few more clouds coming in through the morning, picking up from the south. It'll take us into partly to mostly cloudy skies with increasing clouds by cloudiness all the way by the 6 o'clock hour, with rainfall chances once again showing up. We see them to our west as well as to our south and well to our north. Then those scurry out, going into clearing skies with a cold front on the way. This is what happens when we're picking up more clouds coming in for Sunday morning. Thunderstorm potential starts to work in between, say, 8 o'clock going into the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock hour. By the time we get towards the 11 o'clock hour, thunderstorms, the bulk of it is mostly getting out of the region to our east. You can see some showers still holding on to La Crosse as well, out to Preston. That continues on with another batch to finish out by the noon hour. You'll see that with storm activity potentially still circulating over us, and then that tracks out by the time we are in, say, 1 o'clock, and then by 2 o'clock, most of that's well out of the way. You'll see some residual moisture in the form of light showers to finish out from 4 o'clock all the way into at least by the 6 o'clock hour, and we should be done with the rainfall for Sunday. Highs for Saturday, we're looking at, again, low to middle 70s, pardon me, holding on to at least a 3-day total of rainfall, about a ½ an inch of rainfall for La Crosse, about a 1/10 of an inch or less for Eau Claire. They're losing out. Here's a look at that cold front slipping by with that storm activity there, continuing to break down and be just shredded apart going into your afternoon, into your evening hours, going into Monday. You're seeing more showers come back again right over La Crosse, and it looks like it will be pretty much parked and centered over La Crosse as we finish out going into Monday. So rainfall will be likely Monday. Highs for Sunday, you're looking at, again, upper 60s, middle 60s, and then some 70s widespread down to the south. Monday's lows, widespread 50s, some upper 40s as well. Then we carry over to the highs for Monday, where you're looking at those widespread 60s to maybe a low 70 or so showing up in the picture. So that means we go 70s through the weekend, 60s for Monday. So we're cooler Tuesday and Wednesday. We have some 70s back in, some 80s moving in. We start having some sunshine, and then looking like some Thursday night rainfall possibly going into Friday. And that means storm activity is on the way. That's a look at your forecast. Alexandra.
All right, turning the heat back up toward the end of the week. Thank you, Art.